First pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. High in the air into shallow left center. Frazier comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. So one out and nobody aboard, and into bat next is Luis Robert. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A ball and two. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the bases are empty here with two gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
LeMahieu.
Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And it's a ball and two strikes now to Aaron Judge. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. LeMahieu, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Madrigal is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find a wall deep in the corner as he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Weak grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he throws it away. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it, and that will end the inning. set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. To the plate now, Yerman Mercedes. As he'll take a look at ball one. Cole has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start. And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Clint Frazier. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's got a 3-for-5 line. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in will be Gio Urshela.
The third baseman, number 29.
First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Madrigal onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Up next, the second baseman,
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Behind 0-2 now. Sanchez is off of first with 2 away. fouls this one off. And there he goes towards second. Fouled off. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
One ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And Abreu will make the play. New inning set to get underway. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players. But apparently, when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break. Finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players the game of baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he struck him out. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hicks playing here in his age 31 season. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Eaton going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So the next to bat will be Giancarlo Stanton. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Strike taken to throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Stanton stands at second with 2 gone. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at-bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robert is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. In now is Adam Eaton as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, the 12, Adam.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. The next batter will be Luis Robert. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Behind 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. And now a pitch on the way. Jose Abreu is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And he is out on the tag. Bottom of the inning now. And next, the dangerous power threat, Jay Bruce.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2-0 the count to Jay Bruce. Is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. First offering.
Whoa, that's upstairs.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Moncada fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And it's fouled away. And And there's ball
Outside,
2 now.
ball.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Up next, Yermin Mercedes. First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So the bases are empty. Two gone now. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Into the box now, Leury Garcia. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Aaron Bummer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Now a ball hit on a rope to left. That had the distance, but it is a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in. And there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Adam Eaton digging in next. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Cole gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now the first pitch. Luis Robert is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he...
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a base hit last time up. Now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
In
now, Gleyber Torres, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Runners on the move for second. High and deep to right. Eaton going back. Still ranging back. Gone! At the plate, Jay Bruce. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. So now to the plate, Clint Frazier drops one down here. They'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to stand in is Yoan Moncada. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Torres has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate here is Yermin Mercedes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Here comes the 1-2.
that's too high.
We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu.
The Yankees. The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. A 1 pitch on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now back.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in. Garrett Crochet comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
1-2 now. In tight with the slider, 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Gleyber Torres runs up as if to bunt and missed it, strike 1. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. He's set. The 0-1 on the bunt attempt is popped up. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Fouled away. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Ready on 0-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Up next to the first baseman, Jay Bruce.
In now, Jay Bruce. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the... And now, Yasmani Grandal. Fly out and a single for him so far. Now here's the first offering. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So now to the plate, Andrew Vaughn. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Jonathan Loaizaga gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 43, Jonathan Loaizaga.
And now a pitch on the way. Too high, 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate now, Leury Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And that's in there. Base hit. Vaughn is on his way home. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. The batter will be Nick Madrigal, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up is Adam Eaton. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. This one's flared out toward left. Torres onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Clint Frazier.
The left fielder, Clint Frazier.
First delivery to him. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Gio Urshela. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-1 to count. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 3-2. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. There's ball 4. Next up, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Gary.
First offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Madrigal has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in is Luis Robert. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Chapman, 33 years old. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly puts together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pinch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Luis Robert becomes the first out of the inning. Jose Abreu stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And it's another king. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here. Coming